Let's talk about this pastor who is making a heavy headlines in Ghana after he was said to have orchestrated the kidnap, sexual assault and murder of Georgina, and so who happens to be a sister to his own fiancé. In fact, the family of the prospective nurse trainee who was kidnapped, killed and secretly buried in Mackenzie has made a very shocking revelation about the prime suspect, who is this pastor you are watching right here. So Georgina, as source relative, revealed that the pastor is known by the member of the family because he is the boyfriend to the deceased sister. That is to say, this particular pastor is a fiancé to Georgina. This Georgina, not Georgina's sister. How possible? So according to the family, the 22-year-old sister, informed the boyfriend, that's the pastor, that Georgina will be at Ankafu, Ankafu Nursing Training College for an interview. Then the pastor now called Georgina Aso and asked to meet with her, just like an in-law to be. You wouldn't doubt any of his sincerity. But unknown to the victim, that is Georgina, the pastor had already connived with a very notable chief in the society, Nana Crack, to kidnap and sexually assault this lady. So eventually, Georgina was, trapped by both the pastor and the chief in question. Then they kidnapped this lady, sexually assaulted her and buried her in a shallow grave. So finally, Georgina Aso became a missing person, guys. And then the family friends started making, publications, announcements, and what have you. So for 3 weeks, they started searching for this lady, not knowing that their own in-law to be, a pastor, have connived with a notable chief to kill this lady. So one of the notice circulating says, Georgina Bochwe went for an interview at Cape Town on Wednesday, 6th of September 2022, and up till now, she cannot be found. Her phone is off. So, then somebody eventually remembered seeing Georgina, the last time with the pastor, who happens to be their brother-in-law, and alerted the police. So, police now got the pastor arrested, and pastor eventually took the police to arrest his accomplice, who happens to be the notable chief. And now they took the police to, the shallow grave where Georgina was buried, and Georgina's body was exhumed. Guys, this is very serious. Honestly, this is unbelievable. We don't even know who to trust these days. Can you imagine somebody's brother-in-law? If you don't trust your brother-in-law, who will you trust? And of course, a purported pastor for that matter. A pastor for that matter. So, Georgina's body was exhumed, and the pastor confessed of selling some of the body parts of Georgina to the chief, in order to fortify his powers. So we don't actually know whether for the reason of rituals or why. Honestly, this is a very sad story. So you can see Georgina's body being exhumed. That's what you are seeing here. But we can't post more than this, post it more than this because of a community strike. So the community chief and the pastor has been apprehended. As you can see them here, police has gotten hold of them, and they will have other questions to answer. We should be very careful these days. We don't even know who is who anymore, guys. Okay, can you imagine? Supposing, somebody didn't see the pastor and Georgina the last time. How would we have known that it was the pastor that orchestrated the killing of this innocent, young, aspiring nurse trainee? Can you just imagine? Although this matter is still fresh, and there might be more updates and other latest. Maybe they also have other accomplices. Let's just keep our fingers and continue to pray.